And the program of the most and secret weapon and Apple's Titan and project. What is the Titan project? Probably the auto-machined car, the Titan project of the Titan. So, what is the project of the Titan? And the Titan project is the Nvidia's Blackwell business, CUDA. CUDA is the Apple company's and Titan project. So, and what is the Titan? What is the Titan? Manhattan. Manhattan's Titan means the Titan. The last word we call the Titan. We also call the Titan. Titan is the Manhattan, and the project of the most secret and Apple company's project is the flashed and the Manhattans and the six Zybats groups and 6 Zybats groups. So, in that reason, and Nvidia and will be becoming the next and Samsung in United States. The Apple will currently becoming the one of the United States Samsung and DOS. If the Samsung destroyed, will be U.S. and the economy will be destroyed suddenly. Some of the those and situation we call the and Samsung moments. Samsung created and South Koreans and the Solo world and South Koreans and everybody avoid the work for object of the Samsung groups. We call this DOS is the and Samsung DOS. So the Apple Titan project, secret weapon is the Titan project. Means the and building the and biggest Samsung groups in United States, including the Apple company, including the and the Nvidia, including the AMD, and those company is the Samsung, and maybe the Chinese and the Communist Party military, who just mentioned in our investor the free communication you just mentioned, and Nvidia will reach the $10 trillion maybe in the next 3 or 5 years. This word is true. If who based on the Wall Street Journal, the biggest and the 6 Zybats groups using the and Microsoft will be buying the thousands of the Blackwell and GPU chip. Also, the I don't know, probably Microsoft will be the management team deeply related and Nvidia's chip buying and accident. So, like and Facebook, like and Google, they do not buying the thousands of the Nvidia GPU because they know in that the Nvidia chip may have to check the theoretical technology. Who is the theoretical and Nvidia GPU's technology? So the Microsoft and buying the and 50% of the and amount of the and Nvidia's and Blackwell GPU chips. So this accident showing the Bill Gates already murdered by the and Nvidia Taiwan group and the communist parties and the military. So the Nvidia will be and eye on the Microsoft, and they were using the Microsoft and brandship and goodness. Also, the CEO of the Microsoft, who is he is the theoretical person probably. He is the theoretical the Indian people, probably the opposite of the and Taiwan and water temple business, because India even it and the cow's meat. So in that reason, but the the CEO of the Microsoft is some of the monk. I think he is just a monk, and he just addicted by some of the very powerful and Microsoft's shareholder, 6 giant groups. They using the Microsoft's and the shareholder position powerhouse, and let the Microsoft buying the 50% of the Nvidia's Blackwell GPU, and in a overcharged and 3 or 5 times and the price of the similar like Intel. And the Microsoft even do not buying one single and Intel GPUs, because the Microsoft will be destroyed theoretical Intel's and IC and founder business. The Microsoft shareholder is the jerk, and probably the Steve Ballmer and Bill Gates already and murdered. So this is the why the and Nvidia control the Microsoft and doing Nvidia's and Blackwell business and very well. They were overcharging the and GPU's price. What is a Titan? What is a project of the Apple's company's Titan? The Titan is the automobile cars project. Manhattan is the Titan. So the 6 giant groups using the Titan project. The Nvidia's Blackwell GPU is the Titan. Here's the theoretical and the Titan car. So one single GPU will equal to one Tesla car, automobile car. So this is the theoretical and the project of the Titan. And the Titan project is the sharing the and thousands of the Apple and created the GPU and automation car against the Microsoft using the 100 times and probably 10 times of the and cost and the GPU. GPU cost is just similar the screen and cost. Screen cost, you know, the one screen the maybe the and 500 below than $100 one screen. So but the one GPU, Blackwell GPU, one GPU, the price is the equal to the Tesla automation car, and Model 3 is the equal to the and Nvidia's Blackwell and Titan car. So this is the just creating the most powerful and the Samsung groups in the United States. Mr. Huang, Jason Huang, he is one of the and Wehu San and the keeper. Mr. Wehu San and his daughter's name is the Envy, and his daughter's name is the Envy. So Nvidia is the one of the daughter of the Wehu San. Wehu San's daughter is the Envy. So Nvidia is the theoretical Wehu San, Yuho San's and private assets. Who is the Wehu San? Yuho San. We means the and Yamaguchi means and the simple word we just called and YU. Use of the Yanbian University of Science and Technology. We also call the used. Also, the Yuho San. Yuho San is Yamaguchi Gumi's founder. He is the theoretical Xi Jinping's and the keeper. He is the king of this world. Yuho San. And Yuho San, his daughter name is the Envy. Yu Envy. So the Nvidia is the Yu Envy, and the daughter of the Yamaguchi Gumi's gang member. We must destroy the Samsung in the United States, Nvidia, the Titan project of the Apple company. The Pro-E, Apple 16 Pro and the 16E, we gathered called the Pro-E. And the project of the Titan, the Microsoft and management team will be 100% related support the creating the most powerful and Samsung in the United States. And Microsoft, they bring already the Microsoft and employer 100% will watch out from the and Samsung and Church and DOS. So the and Microsoft will put and will be and will be and self destroy and his and Microsoft's and company something like and buying the and thousand of the and Blackwell GPU named by Bill Gates, but Bill Gates already dead. So Microsoft and the CEO also becoming the fight. He even do not understand what is the GPU. He even do not understand what is the encoding for and creating the Microsoft's and one by one coding skills. So out of the and Microsoft employee, just and one of the and South Korea citizens moment, because and surrounded Microsoft, the Apple is the biggest threat. Also, the Nvidia and CUDA also threat of the Microsoft, and Microsoft and Microsoft also watch out by the something of the and the United States and the Samsung, the Apple company, and and one of the and Nvidia is the one of the Samsung. So those two companies just killed out of the and Microsoft's and good mind. Who is the Microsoft employee? The Indian software engineer. The Indian software engineers and the most weakness point is the zero-sum game. Zero-sum game is the Indian citizens' most and hateful and weakness point. So if we and growing the Yamaguchi-gumis and UMB Nvidia, out of the Nasdaq's software company will be destroyed, because out of the 80% of the software engineer comes from the India and the citizen. So if the India citizen do not overcoming the and the Shanzhang theory, Shanzhang doubts created by the Yu Hao-san, the Xi'an Church, out of the U.S. and technology company will be destroyed during the 5 years, maybe the 2030, out of the United States and the Nasdaq company, controlled by the Pro-E world and Nvidia's and Titan projects and automation GPU. Out of the United States citizen becoming the gamer for the Yu Hao-san's and hobby, and the joy is coming. Joy is coming will be the true. So we must kill the and the United States and Yamaguchi-gumi's gang member, six Zaibats who hold of the and Apple company's shareholder. Also, we must and destroy the 100% who related the Samsung group, created the Samsung and the Joyle and created the Samsung dots. Also, we must destroy the Joyle group, also who related the Samsung dots, trying to kill out of the Indian software engineer. Indian software engineer, if the cracked by the and the Samsung formula, the United States and the software and booming created and Nasdaq will be becoming the paper company, popper of the who? Popper of the North Korea, the popper of the Manhattan and Manhattan's Titan groups. So probably the Titan Manhattan will be during the Syria attacks, the Manhattan's Titan will be sinking by my formula. Just remember my name. I am the killer of the Titan project. I am the killer of the Titan project, not and the growing of the Titan project. I am the killer of the Titan project. My name is the Insu.